Hey guys, Cheap here with LiEat 3, the Lie-Eating Dragon and the Gold Thief. Dun 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 dun. Look, we now get to see her horn out and her wings. She appears to be a bit older. She's got a lot of hair going on for her. And she's still absolutely adorable. Anyways, this is the last game, as far as I know. Once upon a time, there was a gallant thief. The thief traveled the world, stealing one dazzling treasure after another. The thief's targets were always people who did evil things to amass more wealth. They always sought the treasures, or they always stole the treasures they sought without fail, and never did the police catch them in the act. The thief would sell the treasures and distribute the money to the poor. So it's Robin Hood, but like dressed as Tuxedo Mask. In addition, enough. Ooh, what's this? Shut up already. I'm tired of that stupid story. But doesn't he sound great? He could have all this money for himself, but he gives it to others. I don't care. Is this Minnie whatever his name is, because it changes every time? I think it's Leo originally. I'll bet some people just see him as a gullible fool who'll give them money for nothing. That's pretty warped. Do you always have to be so contrary? You don't need to lose your temper, Theo. Dun 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 dun. Can you really say that living in a place like this? Where we could die any day, always hearing gunshots, shouting, screaming? There's no point putting your hope in some storybook. Oh, look at how sad she is now. So, what's it today? You know how things are going. Shouldn't be any big conflicts today, I think. Seems we took a pretty big beating yesterday, too. And time to secure some food. I'll be going out. Alone? Again? Yeah, didn't you get hurt yesterday, Jean? And Enos and Cyril can't have fully healed either. But brother, you... I'm fine. I'm no fanciful storybook thief, but I can do enough to protect you all. Because we all carry the name Leonhardt here. Theo seems really tired. Because he keeps insisting on doing everything himself. But maybe us slacking off is part of the reason. Hey, this gun doesn't have any bullets left. Huh? Whoa, it doesn't. No spares, right? Now what? Theo already left. Let's go. We're always depending on Theo for everything. But it's more dangerous than just getting food. Enos, you said they'd taken a major beating, didn't you? Don't tell me you're gonna take one from there. Well, it's where Theo always goes, and the guards are bozos. Safety, failure, danger. Enos, what's that thing you're doing? Oh, I'm predicting the future. I'm a guy who can't look back at the past. Well, I do think it'll be easier to steal one than usual. But we are talking about the gang. If we get caught, it'll be seriously bad news. Theo always does it himself. Hope us three can manage. Let's try not to get separated. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Oh no! Everyone's gonna die. Right, left, right. You having that much fun back there? Yeah, braiding is fun. Right, left, right. Hey, that was 2 rights in a row. You're not making a mess of it, are you? Can I start over? We're almost there. Hurry up. What's this town we're going to now? Aw, he looks so cool. I got a call from Rosa, Feathers. Said there was this rich people party, but she didn't want to go and asked me to. But parties are fun. Does she not like them? They're so cute. She mentioned some kind of treasure thing, so the focus must be on that. Still, we can have some tasty food for free. All we can eat, then beat it. So Leo. Like, I also like that their coloration always matches, too. Also, he totally stole that jacket. I bet. Probably. Maybe. There it is again. No Leo. Huh? Oh, how? Ricky? Claude. And you get mad whenever I call you Papa. Kind of want to stick to that one. Or, kind of want to stick to one. If you want a single name, I'll let you call me it when we're alone. Not in town. If you promise that, you can call me Theo. Isn't that your real name, Theo? Theo Pants, can I? Theo Pants? Yeah, sure. Let's keep that promise. Got it. And I'd never lie. I promise, Theo. Alright, now we need to think of a name to use in the next town. What? So still a different name after all. The other name is only for when it's just us two. Mixed up and the deal's off. Why do you always need to change your name, Theo? Let's say I told a lie. What would the person who I lied to think? They'd feel bad. Right, my face, my name, and all the other stuff would stick with them, and they'd hate it. Just seeing that face, just hearing that name would make them feel bad. If those bad feelings get big enough, they could bring harm to yourself or others. That's why I change my appearance and name at each town. So they won't feel bad. How kind of me, huh? Couldn't you just not be telling lies in the first place? What? You're thinking that much about it already? It's such a pain. Effie, think of a good name for me. Huh? Oh. The one on that sign. Sydney. I like that one. Maybe a little hard for you. Let's go with Sid. That's who I am in the next town. Okay, Sid. Oh, we are rocking it fancy. Everybody put on a tie for this episode. Would it be a bow tie or a regular tie? I guess you do bow ties for fancy parties? We'll all pretend to be Doctor Who. Well, one of the doctors. And actually, everybody pick a doctor to be. And we'll all go as the doctors. And that is the best party ever, really. Okay, so what do we know? Something, treasure party, master of the place is Wilbur. It smells really nice. Wonder if it's starting already. Let's check the grand hall. Items. Oh, items. The heck is that sparkling? Clearly this place is just really clean. Alright, nothing from those. Maids. So suspicious. This has to be, I mean, just a while ago. Huh? Ah, don't go that way either. What's this? Whoa, what's this? Some silly glasses. Try these on, Effie. Okay. They're on. Oh my goodness. You're adorable. Why are you looking away? Oh, they suit you. I'm glad. Really? Okay, you two said. I'm fine, thanks. Why not? can only ever suit you, Effie. I see. Alright, so can I take these? Yeah, sure. Got funny glasses. Yes! We got an achievement called Duck Soup, and I don't even know why. Pretty expensive stuff, isn't it? Delicious. Smells good. Smells good. Come on, items. I know, we're at a fancy party and I'm worried about leaving the place. Feels as if that man's most lively when he's boasting. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, what did it say? Expensive looking alcohol. It smells good. I wonder if the thief is truly going to show. That's a ton of guards. I wonder how much the ARG antique would sell for. It smells good. Much. I wonder if this is a good viewing spot. I wonder if they got that. There's guards for days. Waha! Good evening. Oh, your face is unfamiliar to me. Then you must be the one whom Lady Rosalie invited. Indeed, it's an honor to meet you, Master Wilbur. Oh, I would be wonderfully pleased merely to hear that you enjoyed the party. Essentially, if you can spare the time, I'd like to make a small request. Yes, go ahead. There's a man helping me with the party, an inventor by the name of Enos. He told me he wasn't feeling well and went out some time ago. He is yet to return. Would you go look for him if you could? Enos. Yes, just leave it to me. Thank you dearly. Ha ha! You know, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna talk to a guard. Okay. All guards say ellipses. Verbally. So I'll talk to them, they're like, hello! Or you're like, hello! And they're just like, ellipses. Oh? Or, I just can't handle being with so many strangers. Are you Mr. Enos? Wrong voice. Oh, I'm sorry. You heard that, huh? Nervous, deep breaths, presence of mind. Breathe. Is there something on my face? No, sorry. You just looked very pale. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I don't suppose Mr. Wilbur sent you. Or Master Wilbur sent you. My bad. He did. He was worried about how long you were gone. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble him. Whew. As you can all now tell, I'm doing this first thing in the morning for me. Ben Thief is coming too, so I hope nothing bad happens. Fanta Thief? Yes, we received a warning. Something like, tonight at 10, I'm going to steal the ARG antique. This happened to be the butterfly, that thief in the news? Yes, that's right. I didn't think they really existed. Enos is adorable, by the way. He's probably secretly a thief or something. Anyways, everyone's suspicious. I designed the security system for this mansion, so it's another thing to worry about. You okay, mister? Maybe? Well, I'll be getting back to Master Wilbur now. A Fanta Thief, huh? It's almost 10? I wonder what they're like. I figured over. Sid? Yeah, I'm fine. We should go too. You look sort of pale. Just like when you ate that grass 3 days ago. Don't remind me. I'm gonna talk to these maids. That way's off limits. Can't go up there. Fine. Superintendent maids. I thought they have like face images, but the guy in charge doesn't. Alright, we talked to this before. Oh. Ah, it's you. You're a great help for bringing him. Now I must wait for the thief. I worked hard to obtain this treasure. I shall not hand it over so easily. Pant. Oh, thanks for earlier. Quite a lot of guards, Yes, well, machines have their limits. Must safer to have people on watch as well. You said the thief would show up at 10? Yes, that's right. I have the warning here. Mark in the corner is the butterflies, alright. Are you sure this is real? It'd be sort of a relief if it was just all... Wow, I just butchered that sentence. If it were all just a prank, wouldn't it? So what's a Fanta thief? I adore you. Haven't you heard about them in the newspapers? And on TV? Phantom thief strikes again, that sort of thing. They send a warning to their target a day in advance, then steal an item. The warning always has a butterfly mark on it. That's why they're known as the Phantom Thief Butterfly. Any corrections? No, that's right. You say the thief wears a butterfly mask as well. They're so quiet. Just like the stylish thieves you see on TV and in stories, huh? Really is. Even the police are at a loss. But maybe it's to be expected. Their primary line of work seems to be fighting. Perhaps they're simply unaccustomed to dealing with slippery phantom thief types. That was a tongue twister. Huh, that's amazing. Sid, what if you were a phantom thief too? I'm sorry, I did. Ha, a phantom thief is still just a petty burglar, a hideous criminal. I would never. Huh? But Sid... Yeffy, you've got some bits of pastry on your mouth. How clumsy of you. Well, on the other hand, it seems the thief goes after corrupt politicians. Dun, 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 dun. But their acts are still those of burglary. Burglary. Burgers. I'm not food now. Oh, that's right. We're also asking the help of the police force. But they don't do guard jobs, do they? Well, yes, but recently a new... We do now. And there we are. Perhaps she could tell you. Probably a dragon. Sorry to keep you waiting. Iris Ashbury, Captain of the Police's Special Investigation Division, at your service. Whoa, didn't stumble over a single word. Investigative Division? Yes, incidents that have been increasing in number and growing more diverse as of late, so... While the unit headed by Captain Neal will focus on doing battle with dangerous criminals, the new investigative unit will focus on investigative matters. I'm sorry, but you're too adorable. Just everyone in this game series is cute. I want to hug them. So Mr. Captain and Vice Captain aren't here? That's right, but if a murder or something devastating happens, they certainly could be soon. Well, you know, people don't really end up murdered, so... But please don't joke. That's not funny at all. But then aside, I haven't seen any of the other members of your unit. Oh, yes, well, humans can't fly, can they? Yes, that's impossible without some kind of assistance. Thus, walking humans are slower than flying dragons, surely. She's totally the thief. Your point being? They were going to be late, so I went ahead by myself. What? I mean, I suppose I shouldn't have gotten the wrong direction in the first place, but it's alright. I can catch a thief all by myself if I have to. Yes, I'm sure. Why me? Lively girl, even if it's to an extent that worries me. Alright, it's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna save here, and then we'll chat with our new friend and probably get robbed. Bye!